Hey YouTube, I'm back here with REM Mini Builds on another new build. This one I'm excited for. I just got back from selling one of my other projects, so now I got a little bit of money in the bank, and this came in literally by the time I got back from selling it. I'm excited for this one. My wife's excited for this one because it's going to be hers and we're going to keep it. It's a Mega Moto. Went ahead and bought the Mega Moto kit off of GoPowersports.com. It was on sale, I believe, because they went out of business. Mega Moto, not Go Power Sports. And yeah, I have spare motors, and I was like, you know what? Hey, you want a fat tire bike? I have a fat tire bike. I'm going to get you a fat tire bike. This is going to be a fun build for me because this is the first new item that I've bought, that I've gotten. Everything else has been used. I don't know, can't tell you how many other people, but it's new for me. This is brand new, not a new and used. No, this is brand new. I got to put it together. This is what this video is going to be, putting it together, meaning this video series of me putting it together, putting a motor on it, doing a little bit of motor work. I'm thinking about putting the new 224 on it. I'm gonna upgrade the cam, upgrade the springs, probably just a couple other things, just to get it all a good working motor that's not gonna fail her. And then hopefully by the time that's all done, she can ride it around for a little bit, and then we take it over to the beach and tear up the beach on it, because I'm gonna bring my bike over as well. Probably gonna throw the Tillotson on it or the Duke car, like I've been saying, and we will have a fun time. So stay tuned for this video. Stay tuned for this video, and let's get it started. This is how the bike came, in a very large box. I did order a few of the Go Power Sports items with it. Split sprocket and like a hub and whatnot. They just kind of, I guess they just threw it in the box for me. I haven't gone through the box yet. I'm going to take everything out, see what we have, inventory the parts, because I didn't do it last time with this thing that's, again, still sitting here, because I'm just don't have any urge to work on it right now, to be honest with you. Off the bigger and better things. So let me go ahead and unbox everything, show you what it comes with, and we'll get started from there. With that being said, since there's so many parts, just for me and my time, it's probably going to be a couple videos of me putting this bike together, because again, my time outside is limited, especially with the newborn. I love that little girl, but it's going to get done. It's going to be pretty cool. So stay with the video, like and subscribe. Let's get a little bit of part one getting started with this Mega Moto build. Alright guys, so now I have the handlebars. Oh, okay, a little off balance. Have the handlebars mounted up here. They're not secured all the way. So these are part of the front shock absorbers. They slide all the way through up here and screwed in right here. I went ahead and tightened down the clamps on both sides and installed the light bar, or the light bracket. None of the screws are labeled, so you have to figure out which one goes where. And I got the front fender. On the instructions, it tells you to connect on the back of the light here. It's a 3-pin to a black and white, which I didn't know. It took me a while to realize that there's a separate little tiny wiring harness that was in the box, so it doesn't connect directly to the switch like how the MB200 does. So I'm figuring it all out. So far, instructions are pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and get a little more work done for tonight and see what I can get done tonight, and then hopefully finish this up by tomorrow. All right. I went ahead and got the back wheel mounted up and ran the brake line. The brake line comes from the left handlebar. What are you looking at? Is that a bird? The left side of the handlebar snakes through, comes all the way around to underneath the frame and back up. When mounting the brake, the rear tire, dummy me forgot the adjusters right there. So I had to take it all the way back off and put it all back on, but I got it done. Hera, what's going on? As you can hear the dog in the background. Went ahead and got the kickstand mounted, as well as the foot pegs. They're spring loaded. I kind of like that. Some people may not like that, but I do. Now I'm going to go ahead and get the jack shaft mounted up, as well as the chain that comes with it. From what it looks like, the chain is already cut to the length that it needs to be to fit from the jack shaft to the sprocket, but I'll make sure that once I actually open it up. The videos online that I was able to see, especially by Go Power Sports, says that it is, but you can give or take a link, and you have adjustment on the rear axle. So we'll see how it looks, and we'll get that all done. But so far, it's coming along pretty quick. We'll see what we can do. Alright, got everything done for the bike here. Front tires mounted, headlights mounted, handlebars, throttle, rear axle, sprocket, and half the torque converter. Rear fender, front fender, you name it, it's on there except for the seat. That's the last thing I'm going to do. On her bike, I'm going to put the new Max 224 Predator motor on it. What I went ahead and did was, since it's her bike, I want it to be mild, I put the Ducar cam for my Ducar motor, because all this is a Ducar block. So from the Ducar original that I have, I put the cam in there. I'm going to leave it governed for the time being, but I just wanted to show you the internals really fast. So it's a new cam, everything else is bone stock, even the stock carburetor. So that's going to get mounted onto the bike. So I'm going to go ahead and close that up, throw some oil on it, mount it, and get this thing rolling. Alright guys. Alright, so that video was recorded, well at least the video segments that I have was recorded a few months ago, probably about 6-7 months ago, so I would say more than a few. But that's all the video that I have of putting it together. I know I missed a lot because I was using a smaller phone. That was one so I can get all the in-depth and show you all the nuts and bolts, and I was using the bigger phone just for the more wide angle shots, and it turned out to bite me in the butt. I promise my next video won't be like that, I hope. It's another video as well, but appreciate you guys sticking tuned for this long, and like and subscribe. Again, REM mini builds, everybody, so stay safe and watch your six, and I'll see you guys with the next video.